Welcome back to Thyroid Success Secrets with Dr. Scott. Today, we're going to talk about brain function. Brain function is extremely important in dealing with thyroid, as I've mentioned previously in other secrets. The brain controls every bodily function. Your pituitary drives the thyroid gland. It releases thyroid-stimulating hormone. The part of your brain called the hypothalamus drives the pituitary. Our brain needs two things to survive: fuel or glucose and activation, neurotransmitters. Your brain can also run on ketones, but that's a whole other topic. We've addressed the glucose end of the equation, so let's address the importance of neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that help the different parts of the brain communicate with each other. For example, if your thyroid sends a signal to the hypothalamus needs to send a signal to the pituitary via the neurotransmitters. Then the pituitary sends a signal back to the thyroid to say, we've got your message. If the neurotransmitters aren't working, then the thyroid never gets the message and keeps sending the signal even louder. This can create thyroid problems, but it's not a thyroid problem, it's a neurotransmitter problem. Taking thyroid hormones for these problems is not going to do you anything. It will most likely make your symptoms worse. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to stop taking your medication. You need your doctor to manage your medication, but be aware of what's happening in your body. And I'm saying to be aware of what's happening in your body because once you start asking conventional doctors why you're taking these medications, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Like you have a psychosomatic illness, which means it's all in your head. And the only thing you need is an antidepressant. A major neurotransmitter is called serotonin. The biggest influence on serotonin is blood sugar. That's why we just addressed glucose in the Thyroid Success Secret number 11. So it's as vitally important if you're hypoglycemic or insulin resistant or diabetic that you maintain normal blood sugar levels. If you don't address neurotransmitters, you will increase your thyroid symptoms such as feeling tired or sluggish, or inability to lose weight, or cold hands and feet and insomnia. You may have gained weight very easily. You may have difficult or infrequent bowel movements. You may become depressed, have low motivation, have morning headaches that tend to wear off later on in the day, have the outer third of your eyebrow get thin, have dryness of the skin and scalp, mental sluggishness and nervousness, and getting very emotional, having night sweats. You may have all these symptoms, yet your labs are quote unquote normal in the eyes of your conventional doctor. Remember, those labs need to be within the optimal or functional ranges. That's why your TSH can be normal, but you still feel awful. So, the 11th Thyroid Success Secret is brain function, or neurotransmitters. On the next video, we're going to talk about secret number 13, food sensitivities. See you on the next video.